Alright, we're going to do a few problems here on page 376, in particular number 21 and 22. These two problems are actually pretty easy. They're just confusing the directions here. First of all, you've got two similar triangles, DFG and HKM, and they're going to ask for the similarity ratio. And instead of all of this major calculations, a ratio just compares two numbers. And when you compare similar triangles, you just pick this side to that side, and that's all you do is just compare two numbers. So 5 meters here, well, there's no number here. 8.4, there's no matching number. You're going to have to use the 6 and the 9, the side on the bottom and the side on the bottom here. So when they want a ratio, you're just comparing two numbers. They want the number DGF first, so we'll just go 6 dot dot, and that corresponds with 9 on the other one. 6 to 9 you can reduce down to 2/3. And that's it. Now when they do ask for a ratio, there's a particular order. They're going to tell you the order. They want the DFG triangle first, the 6, and then the HKM. It's like apples to oranges or oranges to apples. They can flip-flop it. And so number 22, they actually do flip-flop it. The similarity ratio of HKM, so we're going to use the 9 first, dot dot, to the DHFG, which is 6, which I can reduce this to 3 to 2. Basically, there's no other calculations here, but pay attention to which number they want first. It's not always the biggest, it's whatever order they decide. Okay, we are now looking at number 32 here. We have similar triangles here, and we have to solve for x and y. Let's first solve for x. Because they're similar triangles, obviously this one's bigger than this, but the angle measurements are the same. So if this is 120, so is this, and that will be the first setup. 120 degrees is equal to 2x, divide by 2, so it looks like x is 60. You use the 60 to help figure out what y is. If I put 60 right here, 60 divided by 2 is 30, and 30 plus 5 is 35. And now you've got a basic triangle here, and I can solve for y. All triangles add up to 180. 180 minus 120 minus the 35, you would get 25 degrees for y. Okay, we have number 33 here. It says we have similar triangles here. If you look at it, it looks like just one triangle here, but you need to realize there are two triangles. There's the small guy up here near the top, and then the big, large one here. And they are both similar. So the entire pink triangle is going to be similar to the yellow triangle here. And of course, when you're similar, you have congruent angles and sides are in equal proportions. And we're actually going to solve for x here, and we're going to consider it equal proportions. So if I look at the small yellow triangle, I'm going to set proportion. I'm going to say bottom side 3.5 matches with the big pink triangle 7. And that matches up with x, the side on the right side of the yellow, the small yellow guy, matches up with all the way up and down 5.2 on the big. And that would be your setup. Bottom to bottom, right to right. Understanding that there are two similar triangles. If you cross multiply this and do it accurately, x should be 2.6 centimeters.